Have a good day at school, Susan.
Thanks, Grandma.
Do you have your homework?
Uh-huh.
I want you to know that I really enjoyed having you stay at my house this week. It's been fun for me.
Me too.
See you after school.
Okay.
Bye, Susan! Bye! Susan! You forgot your lunch!
Hi, Trisha.
Hey, Susan, look at this new game.
It's neat. What's it called?
Chinese Jumprope.
Grandma?
You forgot your lunch, Susan.
Thanks.
Mrs. Chang,
Yes?
how do you know about the Chinese Jumprope?
I played it when I was a little girl in China.
Really?
Really?
Was it like this?
Yes, it was in many ways. When I played it, we had to make our own jump ropes out of rubber bands. We would tie them together and play many games. We would jump in, jump out, then onto the rubber band with two girls holding the rope around their ankles. We would raise the rubber band higher and higher until we missed.
Bye, Mrs.
Bye, Mrs. Chang. Thanks for telling us about the Chinese Jumprope.
You're welcome. Bye, girls.
Bye.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye, sweetie.
Grandma, I'm home.
Hi, welcome to Kids TV. I'm Kelly Richter.
And I'm Hudson Gossard.
Today we're going to learn how to play Chinese jump rope. What's up first, Hudson?
First up is a basic game called Americans. The game of Americans is played with two players facing each other with a rope around both ankles. This is called first position. The jumper jumps 4 times over each side of the rope. Then lands feet together, feet apart, together, then on the jump rope. Now let's try it at normal speed. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on. If the jumper succeeds in making this level, the rope is moved up to second position, or calf level. Jump 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on. Finally, third level or knee level. One, two, three. If the jumper misses, they lose their turn. Then one of the holders becomes the jumper. If they succeed, they start a new game.
That was great. Now we have a game that's a little different. It's called
Skinny Americans.
This game starts with the rope stretched around 1 foot of the holders. The jumper steps in and stretches the rope with an outward motion. Repeat this step 3 times, then in, out, in, on. Let's see that again, a little slower. Step in with the first foot and stretch the rope with an outward motion. Put the opposite foot in between the ropes. Then place the first foot outside of the rope. Repeat this step 3 times. Finally, feet together, apart, together, and land sideways on the rope. Second level, step in, 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, in, on. Remember to land sideways on the rope. Third level, or knee level. Step in. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, in, on.
Now we have a game named after something Kelly loves.
Diamonds.
In the game of diamonds, the rope is stretched around only 1 foot of the holders. The jumper steps in between the ropes, lifting the closest side of the rope over to the far side. This creates a diamond shape. The jumper then jumps and spins while spelling his or her name or diamonds. In, out, in, on, landing sideways on the rope. Second level, or calf level, spell diamonds or your name. Then in, out, in, on. Keep moving the rope up until you reach hip level or you miss.
That was fun. Next is a variation of Americans.
It's called colors.
My favorite color is blue.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, white.
These are the colors of our next game. Remember them in this order.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, white.
Now that you know the colors, let's play the game. This game has the same steps as Americans, except the jumper will call out colors while jumping. Starting at first level, jump 4 times over each side of the rope. Then in, out, in, on. Second level, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on. Remember the colors. Third and last level, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on.
This one's for Hudson. It's called sailboats.
The rope is stretched around 1 foot of the holder at ankle level. The jumper steps in and stretches the closest rope over the other rope. The jumper then puts the other foot at either end of the rope, forming a crisscross between their 2 feet. The jumper jumps and alternates his or her feet. Then feet together, apart, together, jump and land on the rope. Let's see that again. Step in, forming a crisscross, alternate feet 4 times, then in, out, in, on. Let's see that again. Step in, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on. The next game is called Chinese.
1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, crisscross, on. That's the count for the game Chinese. Jump 4 times over each side of the rope. Then in, out, crisscross, and land with 1 foot on each rope. Second level, or calf level, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, crisscross, on. Now let's try third level. Remember, if you miss, one of the holders becomes the jumper. 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, crisscross, on. Finally, fourth level. Let's see that again.
And now we have the game Korean. Let's you try this one, Hud.
This is the longest game we'll learn. Watch this and we'll learn it in sections. Jump 7 times, landing with feet between the ropes, then feet outside the rope. Next, jump 7 times, landing with the rope between the feet. Now let's see that again at normal speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now jump and land 4 times with both feet on the rope. Next, hop and land 1 foot at a time on each side of the rope. Let's review the second section at normal speed. Let's watch the first 2 sections together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hop and land with both feet on both sides of the rope for a count of 6. Then, turn your feet and let the rope snap out from under them. Now let's see that again at normal speed. Now let's put it all together. Now let's raise the rope to second level. Step in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And finally, third level. Let's try it with a friend.
What'd you think?
No problem.
Next is a game called Cliffs.
This game starts with each side of the rope at different levels. One side of the rope is under one of the holder's feet, while the other is at a higher level and is raised as the game goes on. The jumper jumps 4 times, landing with each side of the rope between the feet. Then feet together, apart, together, and finally landing on the rope. Up to third level. Raise only one side of the rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on. Finally, fourth level or hip level. The holders raise and hold one side of the rope. Let's see level 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on.
Snapback is one of my favorites. The rope starts out at ankle level, around only 1 foot of the holder. The jumper places his or her toes under the closest rope, then jumps over the other rope. The jumper steps back, pulling the rope. And then jumps over the first rope. Second level. Jump, step back, jump again. Third level. Bend and place knees under first rope. Jump, step back, jump again. Finally, fourth level. Bend and place knees under first rope. Jump, step back, jump again.
Our second to the last game is probably the toughest game of them all.
Scissors.
This game starts with the holders jumping and alternating their feet with the rope around both ankles. Right together, left together. Remember, both holders must move together. Let's see that again. Jump 4 times over each side of the rope. Then in, out, in, on. These are the same steps as the game Americans. Second level. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, in, on. Okay, up to third level. Now, fourth level. Let's see fourth level again.
Thanks for tuning in to Kids TV.
We hope you have lots of fun playing the games you learned today.
Invite your friends over and play Chinese jump rope.
See you next time on Kids TV.
Bye-bye.
Grandma! Grandma, you won't believe it. Kids TV just did a show on Chinese jump rope.
Really?
Yeah, it was great. They showed us how to play all these games. Only problem is...
You don't have a Chinese jump rope yet?
Right.
Susan, I have something for you.
Really? What is it?
This.
A Chinese jump rope?
Right. This was my Chinese jump rope when I was a little girl. I had so much fun with it. I know you'll have as much fun with it too. Here.
Thank you, Grandma. I'll keep it forever.
Someday, when you're my age, you'll give it to your granddaughter.
I will.
The game of Americans is played with 2 players facing each other with a rope around both ankles. This is called first position. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on.
This game starts with the rope stretched around 1 foot of the holders. The jumper steps in and stretches the rope with an outward motion. Repeat this step 3 times, then in, out, in, on. In the game of diamonds, the rope is stretched around only 1 foot of the holders. Keep moving the rope up until you reach hip level, or you miss.
Let's play the game. Second level, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on. Remember the colors. Step in, forming a crisscross, alternate feet 4 times, then in, out, in, on.
1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, crisscross, on. That's the count for the game Chinese. Jump 4 times over each side of the rope. Then in, out, crisscross, and land with 1 foot on each rope.
This is the longest game we'll learn.
One, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, on. Finally, 4th level, or hip level. The holders raise and hold one side of the rope.
The rope starts out at ankle level, around only 1 foot of the holder. 3rd level. Bend and place knees under first rope. Jump, step back, jump again.
This game starts with the holders jumping and alternating their feet with the rope around both ankles. Jump 4 times over each side of the rope. Then in, out, in, on. Tangling is almost like a dance. Step, over, around, back, step, release, together. This is considered outside tangling. Step, over, around, back, step, release, together. Now let's try inside tangling. The only difference with inside tangling is that you step under the rope and wrap toward your body. Step, under, around, back, step, release, together.